What up everybody, NeroTheHero here, and I'm back with another What Are We Talking About? First of all, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm having a pretty good weekend myself. Yeah, just wanted to get on the microphone and talk about a game I've been playing recently, actually. It's called Sky Rogue, or Sky Rouge. I think it's Sky Rogue. No, I'm pretty sure it's Sky Rogue. Anyways, let's just go with Sky Rogue. So what this game is basically, it's a procedurally generated. It's kind of funny because if you go to the Steam page, one of the words used to describe the game is flooshy. It's a flooshy air combat sort of flight simulator sort of game, and I think that word flooshy it's pretty it's pretty accurate. Let me just show you a little bit of the game footage with the sound effects, because it kind of just watch. See what I mean? Anyways, don't be confused, or don't be deceived rather, by the appearance of this game, because it gets really difficult really quickly. Actually after the first mission or two, maybe even after the first mission, things just get way more difficult for no reason whatsoever. And the other thing about this game is it is a I'm not sure if it's a roguelike or roguelite. Either way, when you die, you start over from the beginning and you lose all of your upgrades that you previously acquired. So it's a fairly hardcore type of game in that regard, but at the same time, I guess it provides you with that continuous challenge. I'm not sure if it goes on infinitely, or if there's a final boss. I remember reading something about them implementing some type of boss at some point, like an end game boss or something like that. Either way, this game is pretty neat. You should try it out. It is, I think it's $10 on Steam. Hold on one second, yeah, it's $10 on Steam. It's $9.99. It's still in early access right now, so the game is still being developed. Last I heard, it was making progress on it. The last update was October 10th, actually. Yeah, so another cool thing about this game is that it has mod support. So if you have the game in your library, you can go into the Steam Workshop and you can download mods. There's skins, and mostly it looks like aircrafts and whatnot, which makes sense, that being the main aspect of the game. There's lots of different aircrafts you can get in here. Some of them are from Ace Combat, some of them are from other games involving aircrafts and stuff like that. I have, what is it? One of my favorite ones is it's Vic Viper. Now, I thought it was from Zone of Enders 2, but Vic Viper actually goes back farther than that. It's from another game called, I forget what it was called, but either way, there's that, and then there's lots of other aircrafts in the game too. They even have the Turbo Cat from SWAT Cats, you guys. If you are familiar with SWAT Cats, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a pretty cool game. You guys should check it out. Like I said, the graphics are really not, they're not super amazing. but I mean they're really stylized is what they are. That's probably the best way to describe it. It's stylized and it kind of has like a sort of a really polygonal sort of style to it. So it'll kind of you'll either like it or you won't. If you're really into like kind of retro looking sort of games, then this might be something that you might want to check out. I mean, like I said, it's $10, early access. It's still being developed. They're adding stuff to the game, last I heard. So it's one thing about games is early access. It's always something like they're either like hit or miss. So well, of course I invested in it. So it's just a nice game to just pick up and play every so often, you know. Yeah, so give it a shot. That's what I've been playing recently. So yeah, in the comments below, guys, let me know what you have been playing lately. Is there any like kind of indie game that you want to share with everybody, like a really cool game that you might have happened upon on your travels across the internet? Yeah, share and share alike. So I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts 2 lately. I have the original version on PlayStation 2. I still have that. Actually, I still have my PS2 Slim as well. Man, I used to love that thing so much. It was like my main source of entertainment, mainly because I could play games and I could play DVDs. That was the main appeal for it, for me anyways. But I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts 2, not on the PlayStation, but on my PC actually. I was running it on this PS2 emulator. And the neat thing about this is you can actually upscale the graphics, so you can make the original game look better than it already does. And let me actually show you guys some footage. And what I was able to do was unlock the frame rate so I can so the game runs at 60 frames a second, you guys. 60 frames a second. And I don't think some of these clips might be at 1080p, others of them might be at like 3 times native resolution or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. It looks really cool. Combat's a little wonky, like, because the game's not meant to be ran at 60 frames a second. It's kind of like Dark Souls. I have Dark Souls modded to run at 60 frames a second, and neither of those games were designed that way from the get-go. So there's obviously going to be sort of hiccups as far as like the physics go. Like for example, in Dark Souls, when you're running it at 60, you don't jump as far, so you'll definitely end up falling if you don't already know that. And then with Kingdom Hearts, it seems like enemies they fall quicker, and then you also like your character falls quicker. Like it's almost like gravity is like more. There's just more of it. Either way, it's still pretty fun. So if for no other reason, just to grab pretty footage to put in the background of my videos, that's really the main reason I had loaded that onto my computer. And yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool to see a Kingdom Hearts game on PC at some point, but it may happen, it may not. We shall see. You know, if it doesn't, I'll always have stuff like this. Anyways, moving right along. Those are the games I've been playing the most of lately. I kind of taken a break on Paladins. I still love that game. It's still immensely fun. I might be behind on a patch or two. That way, seeing as how Hi-Rez, they're furiously patching this game constantly, which is good. They're always making changes and stuff, always, you know, listening to the community and whatnot. So I might get back into that at some point. I'm sure I will. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it as far as games I've been playing lately. You know, every now and then I'll pick up some Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Man, I love that game so much. It's tons of fun. That's another one you guys should probably try out. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Gacha Force. Yeah, I've been playing Gacha Force as well. Actually, I might get into that a little bit. Anyways, this was going to be significantly shorter than the previous rambles because I just kind of wanted to get on and talk about just some games I've been playing lately and whatnot. But yeah, in the comments below, like I said earlier, let me know what you guys have been playing lately. Yeah, I would like to see what everybody else has been up to this weekend and whatnot. So yeah, see you guys in the comments section, and I will see you on the next video. I'm kind of on a ramble kick lately, so I'm probably going to be doing a lot more videos like this just because they're pretty mellow, pretty laid back. I can throw on some music in the background, throw some game footage up so you guys have something pretty to look at while you can just listen to me talk about stuff. Or you can just have it playing in the background on a different tab. I like videos like that, so that's kind of what I want to start doing more of lately. Anyways, I'm starting to get sidetracked again. I will see you guys on the next ramble, and until then, take care of yourselves and each other, and do some heroic today. This is NeroTheHero signing out. Peace.